I don't know about you, but my whole life, the world has been telling me to be more independent. I look around in my everyday life and I see people trying way too hard to be nonchalant. For men, the world tells us to be the alpha lone wolf. And for women, the world tells them to be the strong, independent woman. Growing up, I tried to give into this mentality as well, but not anymore. I am needy. I am dependent on others. Why? Because neediness is human, and that is okay. I don't think what people realize is that intimacy with others, a relationship with other people, is as basic of a need next to food and water. People who are thrown into solitary confinement literally go crazy because they are cut off from the world. They are cut off from social interactions, from people. Neediness is normal. And later in this video, I'm going to explain how Jesus himself was needy. Like I said earlier, we live in a world that promotes independence. The world says,
don't rely on anyone and be strong and on your own, and neediness is a weakness.
That's what the world says, but this isn't what God says though. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, God says, it is not good for man to be alone. Keep in mind that this was before sin entered the world. This was before Adam and Eve's fall, meaning that neediness is part of God's design. And Jesus, while he was here, he chose to be needy. Jesus embraced neediness fully because he was dependent on Mary and Joseph to raise him up. He needed his disciples to stay awake with him while he was praying, and he cared when Lazarus died. I want to make it clear though real quick that God is not needy. Obviously, he does not need us, but through Jesus, he showed us that as humans, we are supposed to be needy. Also, I want to make a critical distinction. There is a massive difference between a healthy neediness and an unhealthy neediness. A healthy need admits vulnerability, it looks for connection, and it trusts others, up to an extent, obviously. Whereas an unhealthy need, it tries to control, it fears abandonment, and it looks to others to replace God. You stop trying to be what the world is telling you to be, and you stop with the whole independent act. You become more honest and more open to grace. 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9 says, my power is made perfect in weakness. Meaning that your neediness is not a problem that needs to be fixed. Rather, it is a doorway to lead you closer to God and to have connections with other people that God designed. So don't feel ashamed for desiring closeness. It is human. It is beautiful. It's what God intended for us to be like. You're not broken if you're needy. You're simply human. Again, it is important to not have a unhealthy neediness. It is important to have a healthy neediness. There is a difference. So are you going to follow what the chaotic, ever-changing world says? Or are you going to follow what our perfect God says? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials as well. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. See you. I have a straw bango ghost. This one is so good, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, my name is Matthew, and Jesus loves you. No, I mean, he does. It's been a long day, guys. I've been in this freezing car for an hour and my head is cold.